Bloodbath is arguably the most influential level in this game. Its difficulty renowned even beyond that of the GD community. Even people who don't actively play the game will know what you're talking about when you mention it. Its influence is undeniable. Well, Bloodbath is my hardest, and it's been my hardest for a few months now. But ever since the day I beat it, I've thought to myself, is this still an achievement in current day? How does it stack up now, when it feels like levels miles harder are being verified and beaten out the wazoo? Bloodbath was originally verified over a decade ago, back in August of 2015, and back then it was just really fucking hard, there's no other way to put it. It remained as the hardest level ever beaten for just over a year, before being dethroned by abysmal dog shit. So, 4.5 months later, I gave it another crack. I wanted to do a practice run with my old click pattern still fresh in my muscle memory. After I finished my practice run, I botted it so I could see the hitboxes and how close I was to hitting them. I wanted to give some of my thoughts on parts of the level that I found particularly difficult, and see how close I came to dying. Keep in mind that if you have played this level, what I might have found difficult, you might have found easy, and what I might have found hard, you may have breezed through. Everyone's skill set varies to some capacity. This is entirely based off my own thoughts, experience, and opinion. That top spike can be a little bit annoying sometimes. You kinda need to swoop downward to avoid it, which can be a bit tricky, but it's not too bad. This one's another swooping motion, and it took me a while to get used to this. This one's a bit tricky. There's a few different ways to hit this, but I found the way that worked best for me was to release just before the portal. There's 2 clicks in this ball part that are especially hard. I'll point them out. There, and that one. I actually died to these triple spikes a few times, and I first thought it was just because it was dark, but I later learned that the spikes are actually slightly buffed. There's 2 ways to hit this transition, up or down, both equally terrible. These clicks were pretty hard at first, but eventually they get consistent because it's just 3 consistent clicks. 1, 2, 3. A lot of people mention this part being the hardest part of Bloodbath, and you can definitely see why. Those gaps are nasty. The first gap is a 60Hz frame perfect, and in special alignment occasions the second jump is as well. I always found the transition into this club step monster pretty awkward. A lot of people mention this being the easiest part. Well, it might just be my shitty nerve control, but I found this part quite hard. If you hold even a little bit into this speed portal, you get thrown into the ceiling. I had to learn that the hard way many times. Another awful transition. I'm too tired to say much else because it's almost 3 in the morning, but fuck this whole part. Okay, that's it. Video's done. Bye. Goodbye.